Hi, I'm Noren from Noren Films, and I'm getting ready to head out on a motorcycle adventure ride along the Continental Divide. The ride that I'm going on is presented by Rawhide Off-Road Adventures, and it's a 2,200-mile journey down the spine of the Rocky Mountains. And I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about the bike that I'm riding, some of the equipment that I'm using, and share some of this information with you before I head out on this big ride. Starting with, of course, Touratech parts. Touratech is a sponsor. They give me a discount on parts, but I do buy these parts myself, and that's what I've chosen to ride with, and I want to go through some of the parts that I'm using on my 800GS. These are the Touratech crash bars, both the lower crash bar and the upper crash bar, and they mount right to the frame of the motorcycle. So if I were to fall over, the impact is transferred from the crash bars through the frame of the motorcycle and not to the engine itself, which is unique to this design of these Touratech crash bars. And I like both the lower crash bars and the upper crash bars. These give additional protection to the plastic up here and just really protect that in a fall. And for me, the other thing that I like about these is it gives me more attachment points for my cameras. I can attach a helmet camera to just about anywhere down here and get some extra footage that way. These are the hand guards that I'm using to protect not only my hands but also the levers, the brake and the clutch lever if I were to fall. They also offer a good degree of protection against the wind and the rain and keep my hands a little bit warmer if I'm riding in those kind of conditions. Branches, trees, anything you might hit with your hand, these offer the kind of protection that I want in those situations. This is the steel headlight guard that protects the headlight from any rocks that might be kicked up from another rider in front of me. These headlights are really expensive and I'm not carrying a spare with me, so I don't want to have to deal with any of the issues of a broken headlight, so this is just a real simple solution to protect the headlight from any damage. On the other side of the bike here, I've added the extended Gearshift lever, and that's really just an ergonomic piece so that it makes the gear shift a little bit longer so that my big feet are better able to slide in and out and shift the gear. It also bends or flexes, which is nice if I fall over and it hits something, it's not going to break. It's got a little bit of leeway here in it. On the right side, I've added the extended foot pedal for the brake here, and that's basically just that gives me a larger footprint for the surface of the brake foot pedal. So if I'm riding along and I just reach down with my foot, there's a nice secure contact made there with the bottom of my boot. I know I'm going to be able to push that rear brake down when I need it. Here in the cockpit area of the motorcycle, the navigation area, I'll say, because I've got a map case here and a GPS. This is called a bar pack made from Psychoactive, and it just attaches with Velcro here, or you can use these the plastic clips and attach it up here. That's what I've done in the past, but I don't like the way that it flops around, so I'm just using the Velcro on the back. I put some Velcro on my tank and it just sticks right there. I've got my map right in front of me. I can open it up and have extra pens, pencils, tire gauge, things like that. Open it up further, even have a larger map. My other map, the electronic one, is inside of my GPS. It's a Garmin Zumo 660. Touratech makes a locking mount for this GPS, but I didn't really have time to get that put on my bike before I go, so I'm just using the simple RAM mount solution. But in any case, it's mounted right here in the front. I can see all of my original instruments and the GPS and the paper map as I'm going down the road, so I really get all that navigation information and data real easily as I'm going.